30 seconds to the start of the race. Dustin Salter. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Sir Rex-a-Lot.
All right. Oh, I thought I had that button on the other side. Hey, Jim, do you want to move to the other side? I had that button move. Yeah, you can go there too. That dot, yeah, it's supposed to be over there. Yeah. Yep. I don't know why it got moved, but yeah. And then if you go actually down that way about 4 feet, yeah, you should be good. Yeah, where Dustin's standing, it's hard to see this corner if you're too far this way. So, all right, cool. Eric's going to lead us out, followed by Dustin, Doug, Colin, and Brian. All right. Pile up in the start. Trying to push Eric further up. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, I'll throw him in. All right. All right. Eric's going on the tone. I will call your name after that. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. We're going live. Less than 5. Dustin. Doug. Colin. And Brian. All right, 1 minute, 15 seconds in, and we got Eric up top, followed by Colin, Doug, Brian, and Dustin. Fast lap's going to Eric right now. 11.0. Colin, 11.46. Brian, 11.61. Doug, 12.23. And Dustin, 11.73.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Mr. Flip Flops in first place, followed by Sir Rex-a-Lot in second place, followed by Brian Pierce in third place.
2 minutes, 48 seconds in. We got Eric still up top. He's on a 27.510 pace. Colin second. Brian, Doug.
2 minutes left.
Had a couple upside down, same area. Ooh, Brian traction rolling. He's back on his wheels now. Just a reminder for these VTA drivers, you got to switch over to that new motor, the gravity motor, July 1st. Yeah. Yeah, your leader right now is running the new motor.
The top drivers are Mr. Flip Flops in first place, followed by Sir Rex-A-Lot in second place, followed by Brian Pearson third place.
We do not have any right now, but I'm sure we'll be doing a gravity order this week, so if you want one, just let us know. We'll get one on the order for you. "35 seconds remaining. Here comes the tone, drivers. Keep going until she calls your name.
Mr. Flip Flops done. Sir Rex-A-Lot done. Brian Pierce done. Dougie Fresh done. All drivers are finished.
Good race, guys. Eric takes that one, followed by Colin, Brian, and Doug. Now we got our Vortex Sportsman up now.
Up next, race number 2. Vortex Sportsman. Heat 1 of 1. Mike McCoy. Dave Buchheit. Karina de Misselmeeker. Wyatt Landau. One minute to the start of the race. Evan Kolak. Phil Kolak. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Mike's going to lead us out on this one, followed by Dave, Wyatt, Karina, Evan, and Phil. All right. Mike's going on the tone. I will call your name after that. Marshall's ready. Racers ready. We're going live. Less than 5. Dave, Wyatt, Karina, Evan, and Phil. Three in a row, fast laps. I think we're off the pace a little. Oh, no. Oh, Karina, you messed it up. Everybody was in first for a lap. Ooh, watch a backstretch. All right, all clear. There's a lot of first place beeping going on. You guys must be tight field. Start this race out. There's a lot of Lexan popping. This is our second to last race of this winter series. Ooh, watch the middle here. All right, all clear. So I got one more next weekend. Hopefully I'll have the awards ready to go for weeknight and weekend.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Dave Buchheit in first place, followed by Phil Kolek in second place, followed by Wyatt Landau in third place.
Watch a backstretch, watch a backstretch. All right. All clear. We are 2 minutes, 40 seconds in. We've got Dave, Phil, Wyatt, Evan, Karina, and Mike. That's our race order. Dave's on a 23.511 pace. Phil with a 22.513. Wyatt 20.50. Evan 19.504. Karina 19.507. Mike 19.514. If you haven't checked out the summer schedule, it's up on the Google Calendar or on the Facebook page. I should have all the events ready to go now. So we're going to be racing every Thursday night, either on or off-road. And then one Saturday race per month per discipline. Ouch. Hold on, Mike.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dave Buchheit in first place, followed by Phil Kolek in second place, followed by Wyatt Landau in third place.
Eric. Thank you. It's all good. $20 seconds remaining, drivers. Up next is GT12. Jim, Eric, Doug, Dan, Colin, and Chris got 6 GT12s again. Ooh. Must have her steering turned down. All right,
Mike
keep going
McCoy
until she
done.
calls your name.
Dave Buchheit done. Wyatt Landau done.
Phil's still on the clock. Evan's still on the clock. Karina's done.
Meeker done.
Just the last two. Here we go.
Evan Kolek done.
All right, good
Phil
race,
Kolek
guys.
done. All
Dave
drivers
takes that
have
one,
finished.
followed by Phil and
The
Wyatt.
race is completed. Up next, race number 3. GT12. Heat 1 of 1. Jim Good. Eric Norris. Chris Bozick. Dan Hooten. Doug Morgear Oakley. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, move it back. Or, oh, so now, okay. Give Colin a couple laps here, or yeah, give Colin a couple laps here to
Sir
get
Rex
his tires figured out. What's that? Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. Order on this one's going to be Jim, Eric, Doug, Dan, Colin, and Chris. Excuse me. All right. Jim's going on the tone. I will call your name after that. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. We're on live. Lesson 5. Eric, Doug, Dan, Colin, and Chris. Let's go, boys. Go. You're good. Uh-oh. We are 1 minute 30 seconds in. Chris, Dan, Colin, Jim, Eric, Doug. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's going to need a hand. Is it broke? Or is it just... Oh, okay. Body must have just folded down a little bit. No, maybe not.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Hooton in first place, followed by Chris Bozick in second place, followed by Sir Rex Alot in third place.
Yeah, just body. Those bodies get folded down. All right, well, that allowed Dan to get up front now. Ooh, Colin did a backflip. Or no, that was Jim. He was upside down. I just saw green. I thought it was you. My bad. All these cars look alike when they're upside down.
Two minutes left.
I do appreciate the solid colors and the all different. Makes my job easier. Oop. Oh. Oh, Jim got sideways there, and Colin found him. One minute, 20 seconds remaining. Dan's on a 26.501 pace. Chris, 26.503. Colin, 25.503. Jim, 24.510. And Doug, 21.505.
One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Hooton in first place, followed by Chris Bozick in second place, followed by Sir Rex Alot in third place.
Up next, we got 25.5 touring car. That's Brian Strad, Eric, Glenn, Bernie, Dustin, and John. Now Colin's upside down in the 180. I just saw the future, okay? There's a tone. Keep going until she calls her name, guys.
Doug Morgier Oakley done. Eric Norris done. Jim Good done. Dan Hooton done. Chris Bozick done. Sir Rex Alot done.
Good race, guys.
All
Dan
drivers
takes
are
that
finished.
one, followed by Chris, Colin, Jim,
The
Doug,
race is
and
completed.
Eric.
Up next, race number 4. 25.5 stock touring. Heat 1 of 1. Mr. Flip Flops. Glenn Aubrey. Bernie Griffiths. Brian Pierce. Strad Dighton. John Hamm the Gasmans. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Dustin Salter. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Dustin's going to lead us out, followed by Brian, Strad, Eric, Glenn, Bernie, and John. Dustin's running his USGT here. Oh, okay. Sounds good. It's probably punchier out of the corners. Just doesn't have the top end. All right. Marshall's ready. Dustin ready. You're going live. Lesson 5. Brian, Strad, Eric, Glenn, Bernie, and John. All right, 7 cars on the track. Work through the traffic, guys. Ooh. Oh, boy. There's a lot of orange cars getting close together. Can I name who's who? Yeah. They're slightly different colored oranges, you know, at least. But yeah, when they're flying together, it's harder. The old computer isn't going to like this one. She's going to, who knows what she's going to say who's in first, but Dustin's kind of on in his own class, so I mean, I could just put him at 25.5. I still got him in USGT, but we could fix it for next time, next round. One minute, 25 seconds in. You've got Eric, John, Strad, Dustin, Glenn, Brian, Bernie. Right now, fast lap is going to Eric, 10.71. John with a 10.78. Glenn, 11.25. Strat, 11.35. Brian, 11.31. Bernie, 12.57.
After 2
and
minutes,
Dustin, 11.08.
The top drivers are Dustin Salter in first place, followed by John Hamm the Gasmans in second place, followed by Glenn Aubrey in third place.
She just skipped right over you, Eric. She's biased. Coming at you, Chris.
2 minutes left.
Let's see, we got Eric, John, Glenn, Dustin, Brian, Strad, and Bernie as our race order. Oh, watch your backstretch. Backstretch. We still got one on the backstretch. All right. Oh, door to door. Who's going to give? Now Glenn's moved all the way up into second. So Eric still got us first. Glenn second. Dustin third. John
1 minute
fourth.
minutes. The top
Brian
drivers are Dustin
Stradburn.
Salter in first place, followed by Glenn Aubrey in second place, followed by John Hamm the Gasmans in third place.
Next up, we've got our slash class. Slashes are Mike, Karina, Dave, and Doug in his Euro truck. There's a tone. Keep going until she calls your name, guys.
Brian Pierce done. Dustin Salter done. Mr. Flip Flops done. Glenn Aubrey done. Strad Dighton done. Bernie Griffiths done. John Hamm the Gasman's
All right.
done.
Good race, guys.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed. Up next, race number 5. Slash Brush 2 WD Heat 1 of 1. Mike McCoy. Karina de Missile Meeker. Dave Buchheit. Dougie Fresh. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Looks like everybody's ready. Doug's going to lead us out, followed by Mike, Karina, and Dave. All right. Doug's going on the tone. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. We're on live. Lesson 5. Mike, Karina, and Dave.
All right, 1 minute, 17 seconds in. We got Doug out front, Dave, Karina, and Mike.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Dougie Fresh in first place, followed by Karina de Misselmeeker in second place, followed by Mike McCoy in third place.
It's fine. You let off the throttle.
All right. 2 minutes, 48 seconds in. Doug's still out top, followed by Dave, Karina, and Mike.
Two minutes left.
.21.5 touring cars up next. Alex, Justin, Chris, and Nick. 1 minute, 15 seconds left of this race.
One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dougie Fresh in first place, followed by Karina de Misselmeeker in second place, followed by Mike McCoy in third place.
All right, here comes the tone. Keep going until she calls your name, guys.
Dougie Fresh done. Mike McCoy done. Karina de Misselmeeker done. Dave Buchheit done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, Doug takes that one, followed by Dave, Karina, and Mike.
Up next, race number 6. 21.5 Stock Touring. Heat 1 of 1. Justin Landau, Chris Bozick,
All right, guys, I need my marshals out. The racers are ready.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Suppose I should do my job
Hot
then.
Dog King, Nick Stuffins Williams,
All right.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Mike, need you out to marshal, sir. He can't hear me. Somebody throw something at him. All right. Al's going to lead us off on this one, followed by Justin, Chris,
30
and
seconds
Nick.
to the start of the race.
We're ready. All right. Oh, yeah. Doug, why don't I have you go over there or something? Or, actually, or you can stand just further over, maybe. What's that? I don't know if that would be any better from the other people. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Tag teaming works for me. All right. Alex is going on the tone. Marshall's ready. Sorry, sneeze. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. All right. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. We're going live. Lesson 5. Justin, Chris, and Nick. 21.5 touring cars on the track. Let these guys settle in. One minute, 40 seconds in. We've got Nick up top, followed by Justin. Chris and Alex are bouncing back and forth. Fast lap's going to Nick with a 9.666. Justin, 9.81. Chris has just turned his fast lap at 10.26. Alex has a 9.95.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Nick Stuffins Williams in first place, followed by Justin Landau in second place, followed by Hot Dog King in third place. 2 minutes left.
Nick, Justin, Alex, and Chris. Ooh, Alex got it wrong. Looks like Chris had a pipe too, so they're probably going to be about the same. No, Chris takes over. Alex was backwards for a little bit there. So now it's Nick, Justin, Chris, and Alex on the track. Chris turning his fast lap there, 10.25. Right now there's 1 second between Nick and Justin and 8/10 between Chris and Alex. I feel like I've seen this before. If anybody remembers the trophy race, these are the 4 running in 21.5. Kind of the same deal. Kind of had 2 races in one on that one too.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Nick Stuffins Williams in first place, followed by Justin Landau in second place, followed by Hot Dog King in third place.
Up next is F1. My F1 drivers should be getting ready. There's a tone. Keep going until she calls her name.
Justin Landau done.
Chris, you're still on the clock. Keep going, Chris.
Hot Dog King done. Chris Bozick done. Nick Stuffins Williams done.
All right, Nick takes that one.
All drivers are
31.508. Justin 35.0.
The race is completed.
Alex 29.507. Chris 29.509. Good race, guys. F1.
Up next, race number 7. 25.5 F1. Heat 1 of 1. Jim Good. One minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, we'll do a 15-minute break in between rounds.
Bernie
I'm assuming
Griffiths.
food's gonna be ready or close. It is ready. Yep. Okay.
Dan Hooten. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
I make an ass out of myself often, so nothing new.
Doug Morgear Oakley. Dougie Fresh. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thanks, Karina, as always. I don't see you sitting over there, but if you can hear me, thank you for bringing food.
15
All
seconds
these
to the start
F1
of the
cars
race.
out here. Pretty awesome.
Less than 5.
All right, let's line them up, guys. Order on this one's going to be Jim, Doug, Bernie, Dan, and Doug Oakley. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll say. Light's cool. All right. Sounds good. Jim's going on the tone. Marshall's ready. Our racer's ready. We're going live. Lesson 5. Doug. Bernie. Dan. And more gear. Ooh. Doug's hitting the pit crew. Yeah. Ah, yes. Well, you know, sometimes you need a little sugar rush.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Jim Good in second place, followed by Doug E. Fresh in third place.
Jim takes over first now, actually. Now Dan by 600ths. Now Jim. Jim turns his fast lap at 12.13 to take it back first. Dan's got his fast lap down to an 11.1. Dougie Fresh, I should say, 12.5. Bernie with a 12.6 and more gear with a 13.2. He needs more wing and less gear, maybe. I don't know.
Two minutes left.
One minute, 35 seconds remaining. Dan, Jim, Dougie Fresh, Bernie just turned his fast lap at 12.59 and more gear.
One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Jim Good in second place, followed by Doug E. Fresh in third place.
Ooh, watch your left side, guys. Watch the left side. Yeah. Oh, yep. You guys all saw it. 7 seconds remaining, drivers. Keep going until she calls your name.
Jim Good done.
Keep going, Doug.
Dougie Fresh done. Dan Hooten done. Bernie Griffiths done. Doug Morgier
All
Oakley
right,
done.
good race, guys.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, I'll get the second round built. We'll take like 15 minutes, something like that. And then we'll do round 2. Yeah, like 12:15 we'll start round 2.
Up next, race number 1. VTA Heat 1 of 1. Chris Bozick. Thirteen 1. 11 1. 10 4. 11 1. John Ham the Gasmans. 11 flat. 10-8. 10-7. 11-7. 10-8. 10-6. 10-9. 10-9. 10-8. 10-6. 10-8. 5 minutes to the start of the race. Phil Kolak. 15-7. 4 minutes to the start of the race. 13-4. 13-9.
Everybody going to be ready to start in 5 minutes, or do we need some more time? Ready to go, or more? Ready to go. Okay. We'll stick with it. 12:15 start for VTA.
Fourteen 2. 13-3. 3 minutes to the start of the race. 15-9. 12-8. 13-3. 16-6. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Thirteen flat.
All right, we'll shut down practice.
13-6.
And get ready for racing. VTA, Eric, Colin, Brian, Doug, and Dustin. And F1 drivers should be our marshals, Dan, Jim, Bernie, and Mr. Morgear.
Mr. Flip Flops. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Dustin Salter. Less than 5. Dougie Fresh. Brian Pierce. Sir Rex-A-Lot.
All right, let's shut her down, guys. Get this race going. Eric's going to lead us out, followed by Colin, Brian, Doug, and Dustin. All right. Marshall's ready. Racers ready. We're going live. Lesson 5. Colin, Brian, Doug, and Dustin. Ooh, we got one upside down on the left side. 1 minute 15 seconds in, we've got Eric, Dustin, Brian, Colin, and Doug. Eric's had his fast lap down to 11:09. Dustin with 11:43. Brian 11:52. Colin 11:29. And Doug 11:65. Now Brian's jumping up to that second spot. Just turned his fast lap 11:44. Yeah, him and Dustin are back and forth right now. 2:10s between them.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mr. Flip Flops in first place, followed by Dustin Salter in second place, followed by Brian Pierce in third place.
Uh-oh. Front end catching. Watch go low on the straightaway, guys. The backstretch.
2 minutes left.
Three minutes, 30 seconds in. We got Eric, Dustin, Brian, Colin. Eric's on a new TQ pace, 27.507. Dustin, 26.505. Brian, 25.50. He's right on the board of that 26. Colin, 25.506.
One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mr. Flip Flops in first place, followed by Dustin Salter in second place, followed by Brian Pierce in third place.
Up next is Fortec. All right, Fortec drivers need to be getting ready. Dave, Phil, Wyatt, Evan, Mike, and Karina.
Brian Pierce done. Sir Rex a lot done. Mr. Flip Flops done. Dustin Salter done.
All right, good race, guys. Eric sets a new TQ.
The race is completed.
27.508. Dustin moves up to second. Brian, Colin, and Doug. That's how it's going to go in the main.
Up next, race number 2. Fortec Sportsman. Heat 1 of 1. Mike McCoy. Dave Buchheit. Wyatt Landau. Karina de Missile Meeker. One minute to the start of the race. Evan Kolak. Phil Kolak. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's hold up on the
15
backstretch.
seconds to the start of the race.
Dave's going to lead us out, followed by Phil, Wyatt, Evan, Mike, and Karina. All right. Dave's going on the tone. I will call your name after that. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. We're going live. Lesson 5. Phil, Wyatt, Evan, Mike, and Karina. I was thinking this week about trying another enduro race. If people would be interested in that, let me know. We could do semis, we could do TTO2s, we could do the MO5. Yeah, semis would make a lot of sense. Right? Need a jump for the enduro race. We can get the wall ride figured out by then, maybe. Semi wall ride. Yeah, loop de loop, semi loop de loop. So yeah, just something to think about. Maybe going into the winter season, we could do an enduro to kick off the year. That might be kind of cool. If you'd be interested, let me know. It'd be teams of 3 or 4. Be a 2-hour build, 4-hour race. They are a ton of fun. Oh. Uh-oh.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Wyatt
Missile doing
Landau in
missile
first
things
place,
back there.
followed by Dave Buchheit in second place, followed by Phil Kolak in third place.
So what's going on? I was like, I didn't know what was going on. All right, halfway through, Dave, Wyatt, Phil, Evan, Mike, and Karina. Work together, guys. Work together. Wyatt's got the raked body look
left.
going on. Must have lost some body clips. Still getting around the track pretty good, though. Oh, hold on, Evan. All right. 3 minutes, 13 seconds remaining. Coming up on 1 minute remaining. Dave turns his fast lap 11.95 that time by.
The top drivers are Dave Buchheit in first place, followed by Wyatt Landau in second place, followed by Phil Kolek in third place.
Watch the left side of the track. Watch the left side, 180. Coming out of the front stretch. They're not watching out for you, Dustin. I'm trying. Watch the middle, left side. I don't know what that is, what to call it. Dave's ready for off-road. Ooh, watch the right side coming out of the straightaway. All clear. Here's a tone. Keep going until she calls your name.
Dave Buchheit done. Phil Kolek done.
He's still on the clock. Mike's still on the clock.
Evan Kolek done.
He's not going to finish because he can't hear me. Karina's still on the clock.
Karina de Misselmeeker done.
All right. Had your fast lap, Karina. Last lap.
The race is completed.
All right, GT12's up now.
Up next, race number 3. GT12. Heat 1 of 1. Chris Bozick. Eric Norris. Sir Rex-A-Lot. Jim Good. Dan Hooten. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Doug Moore-Gear Oakley. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, guys, let's line up on the back stretch. We've got Dan, Chris, Colin, Jim, Doug, and Eric. Dan's coming in like a wrecking ball. Miley Cyrus style. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate that. We are on race 3. Yes, sir. All right. Dan's going to lead us out on the tone. Marshall's ready. Our racer's ready. We're going live. Less than 5. Chris. Colin. Jim. Doug. And Eric. I didn't go fast enough. Sorry, guys. I didn't see the last 2 either. Uh-oh. Oh, Chris's body's snagging. Want to pop that front up a little bit? Did you?
Yep. Say, is it dented or something? Or there it goes. That's more better. Ooh. One minute 35 seconds in. We got Dan, Jim, Colin, Chris, Doug, and Eric. Fast lap from Dan is 11.58. Jim 11.99. Colin 11.62. Chris 11.30. Doug 13.17. And Eric at 12.66.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Sir Rex-a-Lot in second place, followed by Jim Good in third place.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes left.
Dan, Colin, Chris, Jim, Eric, Doug. Nope. It's a backstretch. All right, he's good now. Everybody's kind of holding serve with their qualifying times from the first round. Up next is our slash class.
One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Sir Rex-a-Lot in second place, followed by Chris Bozick in third place.
"35 seconds. Looks like Colin is catching up to Dan a little bit here. Nobody's close to his TQ pace, though. "10 seconds remaining, drivers." Keep going until she calls your name.
Chris Bozick done. Dan Hooten done. Eric Norris done. Doug Morgear Oakley done. Sir Rex-a-Lot done. Jim Good done.
All right, that's
All
a race,
drivers are
guys.
finished. The race is completed. Up next, race number 4. Slash Brush 2 WD Heat 1 of 1. One minute to the start of the race. Dougie Fresh. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Dave Buchheit. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Mike McCoy. Less than 5.
All right, here comes Karina.
Karina de Missile Meeker.
All right, let's line it up. We're going to have Doug, Dave, Karina, and Mike. Where's Doug? Am I missing Doug? Oh. Of course. Of course it's Colin. Okay. All right. Doug's going on the tone. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. We're on live. Lesson 5. Dave. Karina. And Mike. What's up?
They'll just be fine tuning it now.
Yeah. 1 minute 28 seconds in. Let's see. Doug, Dave, Karina, and Mike. As our race order.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dougie Fresh in first place, followed by Karina de Misselmaker in second place, followed by Mike McCoy in third place. Two minutes left.
One minute, 35 seconds remaining. Doug, Dave, Karina, Mike. Doug, 22,508. Dave, 21,508. Karina, 18,507. And Mike, 17,500. Up next is our 25.5 touring car class. Yes. 25.5. We've got Eric, Glenn, John, Brian,
1
Strad,
minute left
Bernie,
to 4
and
minutes
Dustin.
1 second. The top drivers are Dougie Fresh in first place, followed by Karina de Misselmaker in
That's a
second
nice
place,
ugly body you got
followed
there,
by
Dustin.
Mike McCoy in third place.
You feel dirty now?
30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds.
Here comes the tone. Keep going, Mike.
Dave Buchheit done. Karina de Misselmaker done. Dougie Fresh done.
Trying to get you, Colin.
Mike McCoy done.
All right, good
All
race,
drivers
guys.
are finished. The race is completed. Up next, race number 5. 25.5 stock touring. Heat 1 of 1.
It's going to drive so good, he's going to be converted.
Mr. Flip Flops. Strad Dighton. Glenn Aubrey. John Ham the Gas Mans. Dustin Salter. Brian Pierce. Bernie Griffiths.
Ugh.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Strad and Glenn always beating up on each other.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Mike, need you to marshal, sir. All right. Let's line it up.
30
you
seconds
good, Bernie?
to the start of the race.
All right. Eric, Glenn, John, Brian, Strad, Bernie, and Dustin. It's going to be the race order. We're going to go quick. So be ready. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. Eric, you're going live in less than 5. Glenn, John, Brian, Strad, Bernie, and Dustin. Ooh, trazione. Hey-o. Boop, there it is. I thought you knew. The gas man's going back to solid color body. He's getting faster. Ooh. Oh, that was, I was like, do I say something now? We'll just let them figure it out. And they did. So we got John up front, followed by Dustin, Glenn, Brian, Eric, Strad, and Bernie. Dustin has a fast lap of the race right now, 10.60. He's converted. We are 1 minute 40 seconds in. John, Dustin, Eric, and Glenn, and Brian are all on new TQ paces. So this race is a little faster than the first round. So John got it wrong. That's going to allow Dustin up into that first place spot.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Dustin Salter in first place, followed by John Hamm the Gasmans in second place, followed by Mr. Flip Flops in third place.
There you go. Bernie's going now. I think everybody's working together a little bit better this time. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining. $21.5 Touring's up
2
next.
2 minutes left.
Oh, watch the backstretch. Watch coming in the backstretch, guys. Shocker, Glenn and Strad got together when they were trying to pass each other. Weird. Yeah. And if by never you mean always, yes, you're 100% correct. Or it's backwards day. 1 minute 30 seconds. Closest battle right now is between 2 and 3, John and Eric. 1.8 seconds between those two right now. Ooh, John's upside down. Watch
1
coming to the
minute left. After
backstretch.
4 minutes 1
Coming to the
second.
backstretch.
The top
All
drivers
right,
are Dustin
he's
Salter
clear.
in first place, followed by John Hamm the Gasmans in second place, followed by Mr. Flip Flops in third place.
That's going to allow Eric to get into second now. "20 seconds, drivers." Yep. 1, 2, 3. Everybody pick on Brian, apparently. Keep going until she calls your name, drivers.
Mr. Flip Flops done.
Keep going, Dustin.
Brian Pierce done.
Everybody else will be done.
Bernie
when they cross
Griffiths
the
done.
line.
Glenn Aubrey done. Strat Dighton done. John Hamm the Gasman's done. Dustin Salter done. All drivers are finished.
First to, or last to TQ, Dustin. Loves that new body and those tires.
Up next, race number 6. 21.5 stock touring. Heat 1 of 1.
Warm? Oh.
Justin Landau. Nick McStuffins Williams. Hot Dog King. Chris Bozick.
All
1
right.
minute to the start
Everybody
of the
looks
race.
like they're ready. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. Or not. It's all good. Okay. Nick's going on the tone. I will call your name after that. Marshall's ready. Nick ready. We're going live. Less than 5. Justin. Ooh. Alex. And Chris. Ooh. That first corner is brutal right now, apparently. Or everybody's a little... What happened?
After 2 minutes,
Nick
1
wanted
second,
to mix stuff in
the
it
top
in there,
drivers
but
are
he
Justin
thought
Landau
better
in
of
first
it.
place, followed by Nick
Oh,
McStuffins-Williams
he
in
tried-
second place, followed by Chris Bozick
Tried the
in
old
third
mixed
place.
stuff in there, but couldn't quite get in there. Two minutes 45 seconds in, we got Justin up top, followed by Nick, Chris, and Alex pulled her off. Fast lap is going to Nick, 9.77. Justin's in first. He's got a 9.83. Chris with a 10.12. Justin and Nick are having some fun out there playing. Who's going to fill up whose rearview mirror the most?
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Justin Landau in first place, followed by Nick McStuffins-Williams in second place, followed by Chris Bozick in third place.
Up next is our F1 Formula 1 guys. You should be up next. Yeah, right.
Justin Landau done. Nick McStuffins-Williams
that was a nice
done.
pass there, Nick, or attempt at pass.
Chris Bozick done.
Full sends only.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Nick holds on his TQ from the first round. Justin takes that round. It'll be Nick, Justin, Alex, and Chris for the main.
Up next, race number 7. 25.5 F1. Heat 1 of 1. Dougie Fresh. Jim Good.
Make him put a 21.5 in.
Dan Hooten. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Doug Morgier Oakley. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Bernie Griffiths.
Watch your right side. Watch your right side. There we go.
Less than 5.
All right. Let's line it up. Dan, Jim, Dougie Fresh, I should say, Bernie, and Morgier. All right. Dan's going on the tone. Marshall's ready. Dan ready. We're going live. Less than 5. Jim. Dougie Fresh. Bernie. And Morgier. Ooh, traction rolling. That's been a theme for the second round. And at least one car from each class do it. Yeah. Alex did it. I think Wyatt, yeah. Oh, we got a pile up at the beginning of the backstretch. All right. Oh. Nope. Nothing. Oh. Uh-oh.
After 2 minutes,
in.
the top drivers are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Dougie Fresh in second place, followed by Bernie Griffiths in third place.
Fast lap from Dan of 11.38. Doug 12.21. Bernie 13.17. Jim 12.02. And Morgier 15.59. That's what we call McStuffin style. Oh.
2 minutes left.
Oop. Watch the end of the straightaway, guys. Watch the end of the straightaway. Backstretch. Yeah, well, maybe too much steering. I don't know.
Dan's on a new TQ pace,
1 minute after 4 minutes
26.504.
1 second. The top drivers are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Dougie Fresh in second place, followed by Bernie Griffiths in third place.
Okay, watch the end of the straightaway. Watch the end of the straightaway, guys.
Dan Hooten done.
Dan's first one done. Everybody else still on the clock.
Jim Good done. Bernie Griffiths done. Dougie Fresh done.
More gear? No? Alright.
The race is completed.
Alright. That's the end of round 2. I will get the mains built.
Up next, race number 1. VTA Heat 1 of 1.
Alright. I'll turn practice on. We'll do another 15-minute break here. All right, practice is on. I'm bringing down the heat sheets now.
Up next, race number 1. VTA. A main. John Ham the gas mans. 10-9. 10-9. 10-4. 10-7. 11-4. 10-9. Dan Hooten. 10-6. 12-5. 10-8. 11-6. 10-7. 11-4. 10-5. Doug Moore Oakley. 12-2. 10-8. 14 flat. 10-6. 12-3. 11 flat. 11-5. 23.3. 10-8. 11-3. 14-2. 10-7. 11-4. 11-9. 14-9. 10-7. 13-9. Jim Good. 20.3. 12.5. 11.1. 15.9. 11.2. 39.9. 11.9. 10.9. 13.3. 11.6. 10.9. 12.7. 10.9. 14.6. 11 flat. Twelve flat. 16.2. 10.7. 13.3. 10.9. 15.5. 11 flat. Dan Hooton. 13.6. 12.5. 15.4. 11.2. 12.8. 11.2. 13.5. 21.8. 11.3. 12.9. 11.3. 13.4. 11.2.
All right, VTA drivers, let's head towards the track. F1 drivers for my marshals, please.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Hello? Nobody wants to raise VTA, I
Less
guess.
than 5.
Are you sure about that? Right, meow?
Mr. Flip Flops. Sir Rex-a-Lot. Brian Pierce. Dougie Fresh.
All right, need the rest of my F1 guys. And Dustin is putting his body on, looks like, maybe? All right. Doug, we're going to have you move down here instead of down there. You and Dan can hold hands and sing Kumbaya. I'm sure there's worse things on the internet. The crotch cam. Alrighty then. The old family truckster.
Dustin Salter.
Full sends only. All right, Eric, come on down. Dustin. Brian third. Colin and Doug. All right. Keep it clean. Feel free to do that, he says. Yeah. It's all a ploy. He's going to dip, dive, and duck his way out of the way. All right. Marshall's ready. Racers ready. 6-minute VTA A main. Heads up start. Less than 5. Just like that. Ooh, Colin with a nifty pass on Brian, but then gets into the pipe. Gives it right back.
Ooh, Brian traction rolling here. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Ooh, we got one down on coming into the straightaway. Watch coming into the backstretch. All right. All clear. All right, now 1 minute 36 seconds in. We got Eric, Dustin, Colin, Brian, and Doug. Closest race between 1 and 2. 4/10 between them that time by. Dustin just turned his fast lap, 11:16. Ooh. Doug got into the... Nope, we got one on the front stretch. Watch go low on the front stretch. Low on the front stretch. High, low,
After 2
somewhere.
minutes, the top drivers are
Close to
Mr.
the
Flip
pipe.
Flops in first place, followed by Dustin Salter in second place, followed by Sir Rex-A-Lot in third place.
Eric's turning a couple fast laps in a row there. 11:06. Trying to stretch out his lead a little bit. The rest of the field is spreading out. Up next is Fortec. Head-on collision actually worked out pretty good for Brian. Spun him around so he could be facing the right direction.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Mr. Flip Flops in first place, followed by Dustin Salter in second place, followed by Sir Rex-A-Lot in third place.
Eric and Dustin is still our closest race. 1.7 between them last time by. Eric's actually starting to track down third place here.
One minute left.
.45 seconds remaining. Ooh, Brian's on his lid. Oh. All right. 5 seconds, drivers. Here comes the tone.
Dougie Fresh done. Mr. Flip Flops done. Dustin Salter done. Sir Rex-a-Lot
Good
done.
run, guys. Eric, Dustin,
Brian
Colin,
Pierce
come on
done.
down the podium.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed. Up next, race number 2. Fortech Sportsman. A main. Wyatt Landau. Mike McCoy. Dave Buchheit. Evan Kolak. Karina de Misselmeeker. Phil Kolak. One minute to the start of the race.
All right.
45 seconds to the start
Vortex
of the
out
race.
there.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, need my marshals out from that last race. Let's see. Let's line it up. Dave, come on down.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Wyatt, second. Then Phil. Evan after Phil.
Less than 5.
And Mike. Oop, not too close, Evan. Colin, you want to pull them back a little bit? Yeah. Got it? All right. Just because you didn't get TQ in that one? Oh. All right. Marshall's ready. Racers ready. 6-minute Fortec A main. Starts in less than 5. A little self-inflicted there. There we go. We're back cruising. Wyatt gets inside Phil there. Ooh. They're trying to get you. Dave, Wyatt, Phil, Karina, Evan, and Mike. That is our race order right now. Ooh. That's first place, Evan. Don't take him out. Thank you. Watch the middle. Watch the middle. You two are racing there, Evan and Mike. You guys are for 5th place. Yeah. Ooh. All right, Dave, Wyatt, Phil, Karina, Mike, and Evan. Closest race on the track is between Dave and Wyatt. 1.2 last time by. Oh, it looks like he had a little problem on the 180, though. Left side, that's going to allow Phil to get by him. Watch coming into this backstretch. We're all clear. Ooh, Phil traction rolls.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Dave Buchheit in first place, followed by Phil Kolek in second place, followed by Wyatt Landau in third place.
Ooh. Hold on, Wyatt. There you go. Mike, that's... Oh. Uh-oh. Drive shaft stuck. Drive shaft stuck, Colin. There you go, Wyatt. You're good. Still in third. You can still get that. Still catch up to second. Oh. Dying. Just got to drive your races. Oh, watch it. Okay, we're good. Dave, Phil, Wyatt, Karina, Mike, and Evan. Two minutes, 33 seconds remaining, drivers. Ooh, watch a backstretch. We got two cars down the backstretch. Oh, gee. Dave's lapping the field for a second time
2
here.
minutes after 4 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Dave Buchheit in
Watch
first
the middle.
place,
We got one in the
followed
middle.
by Phil Kolek in second place, followed by Wyatt Landau in third place.
Oh, watch left side, excuse me. Say, Wyatt passed Karina like they were, I don't know, he's like, it was very impressive. Looked like he beamed around her. Ooh, we got Karina on the front stretch.
1 minute left.
Watch your toes, Eric. Those socks aren't going to protect you much with these Vortex. Steel-toed socks. Yeah. Dave, Phil, Wyatt, Karina, Mike, Evan. That is our running order. Oh, my God. What the hell happened there? Mike, geez. What the hell is going on? That looked like a Hot Wheel when you push it through the wheels that are spinning. Yeah. All right, 12 seconds remaining, drivers. Ooh. Ooh. Phil getting hung up there. Ooh,
Evan
Wyatt.
Kolek done.
Wyatt
Phil
almost
Kolek
got
done.
by Phil there.
Wyatt Landau
At
done.
the very end.
Karina de Misselmeeker done. Mike McCoy done.
All right, the race is
Dave
over.
Buchheit done.
Race is over.
All drivers are finished.
Dave, Phil,
The race
and
is
Wyatt.
completed.
That's how that one finished. Come on down the podium.
Up next, race number 3. GT12. A main. Eric Norris. Dan Hooton. Jim Good. Chris Bozick. One minute to the start of the race. Doug Moore-Gear Oakley. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Sir Rex-a-Lot. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, let's line it up, guys. Dan coming around. Dan's our TQ. He's going to figure out where we're starting here. All right. Chris, Colin, third. Jim, fourth. All right. You guys good with that spot like that? We want to roll you back. Doug and then Eric. Easy on the throttle for the beginning of this GT12 race, guys. All right. Marshall's ready. All right. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. Ease into her until you get them rolling. We're going live. Less than 5. All right, let's try that again. Try that one more time. One more time. Let's get a nice spread. Give ourselves a little extra space. I know it's hard on these ones. Colin's third. That green. Hey, Dave, can you pull that green one back? There you go. Give yourself plenty of space. Plenty of space. All right. Let's try that one more time. Nice and easy. Get the first half of the track. Let's follow the leader until we get to the front stretch. All right, guys? Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. We're going live. Less than 5. A little self-inflicted there from Doug, but we're good to go. Now we're racing. Just needed a driver mod. Body makes a big difference too. All right, 1 minute in. Dan, Colin, Chris, Jim, Eric, Doug.
Good thing it's an Awesomatics, Eric. Yeah. Eric's is Awesomatics, A12 style. Looks like Chris got by Colin on that lap. Still got Dan up front. He's got his fast lap at 11.27. Chris, 11.18. Colin with 11.52. Jim, 11.96. Eric, 12.45. And Doug at 12.95.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Chris Bozick in second place, followed by Sir Rex Alot in third place.
Up next is our slash class. Chris is trying to track Dan down. 2.1 between them last time by. Two minutes, 10 seconds remaining, drivers.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Chris Bozick in second place, followed by Sir Rex Alot in third place.
Slash is next. This is 3. Slash is next. Oh, watch the front back stretch. Is it good? One minute, 20 seconds remaining, drivers. Chris is trying to track Dan down. Dan's 1.1 ahead of him last time by. That's our closest race. Now 1-0.
1 minute left.
Twenty seconds, drivers. Driver mod, you know? The old driver mod. All right. Keep going. Once you cross the line, your race is over.
Doug Gear Oakley done. Jim Good done. Sir Rex Alot done.
Chris was trying to get by him. Dan
Chris Bozick done.
held
Eric
him off,
Norris
though.
done.
Dan takes it, followed
All
by Chris,
drivers are
Colin,
finished.
and Colin.
The race is completed.
Come on down the podium, gentlemen.
Up next, race number 4. Slash brushed 2WD. A main. Dougie Fresh. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Dave Buchheit. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Karina de Missile Meeker. Mike McCoy.
All right, let's line it up, guys. Doug's going to lead us out, followed by Dave, Karina, and Mike. You come in front of the line, Doug. There you go. All right. Dave, you're faster on the straightaway than him, so. As Doug creeps forward. All right. All right, guys. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. We're going live. Less than 5. Doug's like, I'm out of here. One minute in, we've got Doug up front, followed by Dave, Mike, and Karina. Up next is 25.5 Touring Car. That's Dustin, Eric, John, Glenn, Brian, Strad, and Bernie.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Dougie Fresh in first place, followed by Mike McCoy in second place, followed by Karina de Misselmaker in third place. Two minutes left.
One minute, 20 seconds remaining, drivers. Doug, Dave, Mike, and Karina. I don't know why I was trying to put Brian in this race. Maybe I just saw you or something, and you're doing a heck of a job out here, Brian.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dougie Fresh in first place, followed by Mike McCoy in second place, followed by Karina de Misselmaker in third place.
Yeah. "15 seconds, drivers." There's a tone. Once you cross the line, your race is over.
Mike McCoy done. Dave Buchheit done.
Hold on, Mike.
Dougie Fresh done. Karina de Misselmaker done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, Doug, Dave, and Mike, come on down the podium.
Up next, race number 5. 25.5 stock touring. A main. Mr. Flip Flops. Strad Dighton. Glenn Aubrey. Brian Pierce. John Ham the Gasmans. Dustin Salter. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
gonna make it, Bernie? Okay. Oh, you're good.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah. Gotta get that sugar. All right, we'll let Bernie get a couple laps here, guys.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Bernie Griffiths.
Oh. All right. Let's line it up. Dustin, come on down. And Eric, John, Glenn, Dave, you want to push Eric back just a little bit? McStuffin special. Yeah, John. Yeah. Glenn, Brian, Strad, and Bernie. All right. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. Hey, being the one up front, I don't know if I'd say that, but I'm just saying. All right. Here we go. We're going live. Less than 5. Keep her clean, guys. Keep her clean. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. Glenn with a, I don't know if he got on the curbage. Pretty clean racing here. Oh! All right. You got second coming up behind you, Brian, and third right behind him. Thank you, sir. One, two, three, all still within us 2 seconds of each other. Oh, watch the end of the straightaway. Watch the end of the straight. Watch the end of the straight. All right, there we go. Dustin, Eric, John, Strad, Glenn, Bernie, Brian. Everybody's doing a really good job. 7 cars on the track working together.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are
That
Dustin
all
Salter
white
in
car
first
is your
place,
leader. All
followed by
white is
Mr.
your leader,
Flip Flops
Glenn.
in
Let him
second
by.
place, followed by John Hamm the Gasmans in third place.
All right. All right, watch the right side. That's broke, yep. All right. Well, now Eric, John, Glenn, Strad, Brian, Bernie. Ooh, Eric gets a little wide. I can't tell which one's John and which one's Strad. One of those two just flipped. Looks like that was John. So we got Glenn moving up to third. Strad fourth. Ooh, watch the left side. Watch the left side.
All clear. Yeah, good question. He does, but when you can't see the side, it's kind of hard to tell. All right. Two minutes, 16 seconds remaining, drivers. Eric's got a fast lap of a 10.50. John with a 10.68. Glenn 11.08. Strad 11.19. Brian 11.64. Bernie 11.87.
After 4 minutes left, the top drivers are Mr. Flip Flops in first place, followed by John Hamm the Gasmans in second place, followed by Glenn Aubrey in third place.
John's getting a little closer to Eric. Still 2.1 last time by. Ooh, watch him coming in this front backstretch. Watch coming in the backstretch. All right, all clear. Ooh, John traction rolls.
One minute left.
$37 seconds remaining, drivers. Eric, John, Glenn, Strad, Brian, Bernie. Oh, watch. There we go. Okay. 15 seconds.
Bernie Griffiths done. Strad Dighton done.
When you cross the line, your
Glenn
race
Aubrey
is over.
done. Brian Pierce done. Mr. Flip Flops done.
All right, good job, guys.
John
Eric
Hamm the
takes that
Gasman's
one,
done.
followed by John
All
and
drivers
Glenn.
are finished.
Come on down the
The
podium,
race
you
is
three.
completed. Up next, race number 6. 21.5 stock touring. A main. Justin Landau. Nick Stuffins Williams. Hot Dog King. Chris Bozick. One minute to the start of the race.
21.5 touring cars up now. Looks like they're ready.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Just so we're clear. All right. Looks like we're ready. We got our marshals. We got our racers. All right, guys. Marshals ready. Racers ready. 6 minute 21.5. A main. We're going live in less than 5. Ooh, Chris gets it into the pipe, and gets into the other pipe, pipe into the pipe. Nick, Justin, Alex going through the Z on the left side. Coming down the front stretch, back stretch, I mean. My bad. Nick getting his fast lap down to a 9.73 already. Justin with a 9.84. Alex with a 10.14. Chris must have missed a lap there. Add one in. Might even have missed 2 laps there.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Nick Stuffins Williams in first place, followed by Justin Landau in second place, followed by Hot Dog King in third place.
We are halfway through this one. Nick, Justin, Alex, and Chris. That is our race order. Nick's on a 37.606 pace. Justin 36.601. Alex 35.607. Chris 32.605. The front, I think. The front. There you go.
2 minutes left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Nick Stuffins Williams in first place, followed by Justin Landau in second place, followed by Hot Dog King in third place.
One minute 42 seconds, drivers. No. No. Really?
Coming up on 1 minute remaining, drivers. Justin is 2.6 behind Nick. That's our closest race right now.
1 minute left.
$30 seconds. F1's up next. Formula One. You guys should be getting ready. Oh, Nick gets a victory lap.
Justin Landau done. Chris Bozick done. Hot Dog King done.
All right, good
Nick
race, guys.
Williams done.
Nick,
All
Justin,
drivers
and
are
Alex,
finished.
come on down.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 7. 25.5 F1. A main. Dan Hooten. Jim Good. Dougie Fresh. One minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, this corner at the end of the straightaway is a little sticky. Yeah.
Doug Moore gear
just leave
okay.
it. Just leave it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're coming.
45 seconds to the start of the
I don't
race.
think that's going to work.
Your Schwartz is as big as mine.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Bernie was race marshal race here, so is that thing rubbing? Is Doug's rubbing? Yeah, it sounds like it. Let somebody. I don't know if it's a wing or a body or. It what?
Bernie Griffiths.
All right. Let's get this thing started. Dan's going to lead us out. Then Jim, Doug, Bernie, and more gear. You two starting back there? All right. Oop, there we go. All right, guys. Marshall's ready. Racers ready. 6-minute F1 A main starts in less than 5. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. There's so much traction at the end of the straightaway. Not on cruise control anymore, Danny boy. Now Doug can hypnotize you with his blinky red light. Wah! Oh, watch a front stretch. Front stretch. Nick's on his way. Ooh, ha! Dan gave him the old inside-outside. Jim tried to carry too much speed. Give him the business. Ooh. Dougie Fresh got that old Associated F1 rolling pretty good out there. Ooh, Jim traction rolls coming around onto the backstretch. Doug's playing with his radio. There's no more gear setting in the radio, Doug.
The top
just
drivers
FYI.
are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Dougie Fresh in second place, followed by Jim Good in third place.
It's not. You could. Sure. Okay. All the punch. No power. Now. Dan, Doug, Dougie Fresh, Jim, Bernie, and more gear. That's our running order right now. Oh, no. It's fine. Everything's fine. Two minutes, 40 seconds remaining, drivers.
Second, the top drivers are Dan Hooten in first place, followed by Dougie Fresh in second place, followed by Jim Good in third place.
Oh.
1 minute 24 seconds remaining. Closest race on the track is between Doug and Jim, 4.7 seconds. On a bull named Fu Manchu. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
One minute left.
Bernie, that's second place coming up behind you, sir. Thank you. Third's right behind him. Oh, we got one upside down. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Watch the end of the straightaway. Watch the end of the straightaway, guys. Go high on the end of the straightaway. I say, Jim, you might want to keep limping her along.
Bernie Griffiths done. Doug Morgier Oakley done. Jim Good done. Dougie Fresh done.
All right.
Dan
Good
Hooten
race,
done.
guys. Dan,
All
Doug,
drivers
and
are
Jim.
finished. The
That's
race
your
is
top
completed.
3. Come on down the podium, guys. What's that? The next minute hurts. That's coming off 392, 393. You follow 389 after the thing. What do you mean? For battery. Oh, gotcha. Now I got it. All right. Good race, guys. That's the end of our program. Turn practice on. Feel free to run some more laps.
Dan
Looks like
Hooten.
you're already doing that.
Dougie Fresh.
F1 guys are itching still.
Jim Good.
Thanks for coming out today.
13-3. 12
Like I was
Ryan Pierce.
saying before, think about Enduro. If enough people tell me they want to do it,